News tonight, if you are looking to buy a home for the fifth time this year, the Fed is hiking interest rates. And with the cost of buying a home getting more and more expensive here in Nashville, we're looking into how this could affect you. WSMV's Danielle Jackson talked with a realtor and community members tonight. So Danielle, how are they dealing with these changing and challenging times?
Tracy, they're just dealing with it when it comes to car financing, mortgages, and credit cards. They're all getting pricier as the Federal Reserve hikes interest rates yet again. Now, the goal is to tame inflation, but it's also hitting consumers' pockets.
Buying a house is one of the most sought after purchases that anyone will make in their lifetime. But the Federal Reserve hiking interest rates 0.75% once again is throwing an expensive curveball at most buyers.
The tough part now is buyers are going to be paying more for their homes. But I don't think that we're going to see the bidding wars like we've been seeing, the multiple offers. Homes are staying on the market longer. They're not being seen or shown as quickly as they were in the past.
Debbie Hosapian is a realtor with Parks Brentwood. She shared with us a recent example of how interest rates impacted a client looking to purchase a home.
The rates were lower when we made the offer, and the seller did not respond in time, and we had to rewrite the offer. This time we wrote the offer for considerably less than what we came in at in the first place. And that's to fill in the gap. Over the life of the loan with the interest rate hikes, I think it was going to be about $75,000 over the life of the loan. So for an average family, that's a lot of money.
Some people like John Schaefer have skidded by the high rates.
Well, we've been pretty lucky because we already had a mortgage and a car loan before that happened, so we got good rates. But yeah, I mean, it certainly would have if we hadn't been in that situation, I guess.
Others say they're more cautious with their money, especially after the pandemic.
Personally, my husband and I have, looked at options of refinancing our home, looking at home equity loans, and have had to make some decisions maybe sooner than we wanted to try and get ahead of the interest rate hike.
Fixed mortgages aren't impacted by the rising interest rates.
The desire to buy a home is always there for people if they've got money in the bank to go ahead and proceed. They're just not going to have the great rates that we've been so used to for quite some time.
If you're in the market to buy a home, there is a sliver of good news. You don't have to be locked into those rates. You can always refinance over the life of the loan. Tracy, Marius.
Boy, that's really sobering, though, just to see the difference in those mortgage rates. All right, well, thank you so very much. It's not just home buyers feeling today's decision.